Hello everyone, I hope you are all doing well. I have talked before about good habits and how they can help us with our lives, and I'd like to talk more about that today. About 3 years ago, I took a mission trip that lasted about 6 months. It was a lot to process, and there were good and bad things about it, but I think I came back ready to dive deeper and grow closer in my relationship with God. Since then, I have been working a lot on self-discipline in many areas of my life. In the physical areas, I've been working on things like getting up earlier, not picking up my phone first thing in the morning, and using things that I've learned to be more productive and get through my daily to-do lists as quickly as possible. And even using some of those ideas in the spiritual areas of my life to set time aside for my devotions and times with God. As with any area that we try to grow in, there have been ups and downs. Sometimes the habit building and routines would help. I would get to the end of my day feeling happy and fulfilled in all that I got accomplished, albeit tired and wondering if I would be able to get up with my alarm the next day. But overall it seemed to be good. However, the rest of the time, it was something that seemed to cause more stress and complications, keeping me from being able to just live life. I know that part of habit building or training is that there will be uncomfortable times that you need to push through, as that's part of growth. But in this case, I would begin to wonder if I should be trying to build that habit or reach that specific goal at all. I would eventually give up, despairing that I'm not motivated or am a lazy person, tossing everything out the window, promising myself that at some point it would be better and I would jump back in. And normally, not long later, I would, with a new and improved, or so I thought, version of good habits, trying again to mold my life to them, just to start the cycle all over again. But there are a few things I've learned from this. 1. It's about balance. The whole point of these schedules and planners is to give a more balanced life. If they're not doing that, then I should change something. I only need include what will gain that balance, not just add to my life for the sake of having a sense of discipline or accomplishment. 2. Pay attention where my focus is. I can often get caught up in whatever I'm doing and lose focus on why I'm doing it. If I'm more focused on having perfectly scheduled devotion times rather than focusing on talking to God and spending time with Him during those times, then I'm not accomplishing what that goal was meant to even accomplish. 3. Trial and error. Building good habits and setting goals isn't a one-size-fits-all. Like I said before, the idea of building these routines and habits is to make our lives smoother, more productive, and enjoyable. If they're not doing that, then we change something. Eventually, we'll find something that works. It doesn't have to look like anyone else's life or idea of productivity. So overall, I've found the practice of trying to build good habits both a helpful tool to gain balance in life, while also sometimes being the very thing that could distract me from what matters in life. Since learning all of this, I have cut back on some of the habits and goals on my list, but I felt that it was good to still have a few that would continue to help me learn and grow more in many areas of my life. Hopefully I can share the ones that really stick out to me in the next video. My hope is to not somehow earn my way to a life with God, since that is impossible and has already been done for me, but that out of love and gratefulness in my heart for my God and Father, I would want to walk out each day glorifying Him the best that I can. So friends, feel free to join me on this journey if you like. And thank you so much for joining me for another video, and I hope that you will come back next time. I hope you all have an amazing day, and remember, God loves you, and so do I. Bye!